What do you want? Cat's just looking at me. I know I could do more damage if I what would you call it, oh, what's I looking for? Well, there's a word I'm looking for, but I can't quite think of it. What was I doing again? I can go beat the Rhea Lucaria right now and get my third talisman slot. It's just I wanted to be stronger than I am, but I am over leveled for it anyways, so. Hello, Wasco. Okay. No, she's gonna get she's gonna get shredded. This build is actually very powerful. Not to mention, there's some bling. It looks good, it feels good, and just, it's powerful. I don't think being using magic is gonna save her from this build. Ow. Let's just try it then. By the way, this is about to look really good visually. Look at the character though I've made. He looks badass.
little Calva. I'll soon birth thee anew, a sweeting, fresh and pure.
No, I'm good. Don't look at me like that. Please. Release the rats. Or wait, that's not a rat. Oh yeah, I forgot I have him. No. 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 I messed up on my attack real quick. I don't know why I used that one instead of my cutter. What the hell? Uh-oh.
Time to be born anew.
Uh-oh. She's hurting herself. What the hell? Hey, stop trying to throw shit at me, kids. Okay, this might take a lot longer.
Come, sweeting. Time to be born anew.
Wait, that's right, I have an actual war that can easily do this. I remember I designed it around to beat her. Wait, she destroyed the bookcase? That's a possibility? Stop it. Oh. I need to level up my strength a little bit. So I'll need to level up strength anyways, because... wait, what? Yeah, magic swordsman. I am using magic swords. When I say magic swords, I mean swords that are only magical in nature. Oh boy, I wish that guy would help me with the big mama. Anyone else notice she's carrying a crib? This guy's just going ham on the children. Well, I'm trying to find the one singing. I need at least 19 strength, though, apparently. This ain't good. I'm gonna die. Wait, what happened to the bookshelves that were here? What happened to the bookshelves that used to be there? Yeah, I need to go get more powerful. I have that on my Xbox. I have Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 on my Xbox. I have Demon Souls. I have Sekiro. I have Bloodborne. I have all the From Software games. They're on different consoles, though. Bloodborne for my PlayStation. I already streamed that. I did a lot of... Yeah, she is immune to magic quite heavily, but there is a way to get past that. I just don't have the talisman. I need to level up. I need certain talismans. There's something down here I need to get. I need to get at least 19 strength, 16 dexterity, I believe, to wield that one special weapon. The sword staff. You know the staff at Pokey Pokey? The Carrion Knight sword, or whatever it is? I have to use spells that are of a knight. I have a bow. I have a shield. I have my staff that turns into a sword. When I mean magic swordsman, I mean I'm literally spawning a sword with my magic. That's a real magic swordsman. The Carrion Sorcery Sword in the DLC is what I need the most for this build because it's a staff. A really, really sharp staff. The Carrion Sorcerer Staff in the DLC. It's a sword, but it's labeled as a staff. So I can use it since I have to only can use staffs, so... Yeah. Yeah, shorts get more views because YouTube pushes shorts right now. I mean, this ain't doing bad damage. It does a lot of good damage. Because I do have that Carrion Staff, Carrion Sword Sorceries. There's also a sorcery boost talisman. Yeah, I'm looking for that. See, I don't got everything I need yet. I love the range of this bow, though. I can hit it from here. Whoop. That's insane. If you could target it, you can hit it. No, it's in a cave somewhere, apparently. Oh yeah, Carrion bow is the only bow I have that's from my range. And then I have the Carrion sword here because I'm a swordsman. The bow is there for ranged and I can't get close to them, sort of thing. Like those guys, I would have to range them. This is my first int build that I've done in this game. I usually don't do int builds because they're just too easy. I did an int build in the second Dark Souls game with the black magic and stuff. Holy hell, was it easy. Oh, that's a big girl. Hey, Mama Bat. Ah. You know, I may have to make an exception and have that one spell on me. Ilros pull blend because it was very bad at game. I just cheesed everything with Magrath's spear. Yeah. I like cheese though, so I'm addicted to cheese. If I was lactose intolerant, I'd be like, I don't. Yeah, when you get used to the combat becomes a lot more simpler. How am I so weak to poison? Wrong vial. Damn it. I'll go kill the boss real quick and then... Oh good, I'm here now, so if I die I won't lose it. You know they put in these walkways because people struggled with this boss, getting to this boss, so they added walkways so you didn't get poisoned. Chunk! 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 Yeah. It's more than people realize how powerful that actually is. Yeah, it's just people don't realize that the game's designed that anything and everything works. It's literally designed to. See that tiny butter knife in the game? Yeah. You can one-shot the boss with it if you want. How? Figure it out. Huh. If it's multi-hitting, yeah. You know that spinning thing? You know that spinning staff thing? That works. I just wish the staff had a had better hits, but it works too. No. Staffs are standard and standard only, and they only get 2 Ashes of War because bullshit reasons. Yeah, that's why I need the DLC sword. I need that sword so I can, because it's a staff, and then I can make it into something else. I could do this on horseback, it's fun. Hello? Oh, there's nothing in it. That sucks. I don't even got enough runes to level up yet either. You might have to wait longer. Because the gaming industry right now is imploding. And when I mean imploding, I mean it's catastrophically imploding. I mean, this is not the first time that the gaming industry imploded on itself. This is the second time. It's because they're scared because woke games aren't working. No one buys that shit. Well, if it's an indie game studio, then how many people is it? How many people are working on that game right now? It could also be just manpower. Then it could be a manpower thing. They might not have enough people to work on it. And some may have gotten sick for all we know. But indie games do fine. Some indie games actually don't do fine because they do pander and cater to that bullshit, and they are struggling. People fear these dog things. I don't know. They could have been playing stupid games and found out the stupid prize they won. Good. It's a bunch of things. Either the devs have gotten, some of them are backing out, or some issues came up with the programming, or they were backed by a bad group that demand things, and then because of that demand, it killed the game outright. Oh no, there's been things that were fully done and been canceled before. You know that, right? I've seen things get canceled when they were finished. Yeah, well. Hate to tell you. Yeah, people don't realize on New Game Pluses they add more stuff to the game. Every +2 New Game Pluses, it's something new's been added. I think it's just too much pressure. I mean, they don't communicate with us, but we got a little hint about one of the devs that they are still... See what? I cut off right there. There's a limited amount of words in the typing thingy. And some of the devs may have left because they now have kids and they might not have to worry more about that than they have to do about the game. Cooking a silk song and it won't be on game thingy that comes soon. Well, then you just have to wait, because I remember as a kid, I would have to wait 10 years for a game, or longer. People don't realize how long time we would have to wait for this sort of stuff. A lot of games we waited for were insanely taking forever. I remember back when I was a day, if you wanted a VHS tape from a movie theater when the movie came out, you had to wait 7 years for the movie to come out on VHS tape. 7 years it took for a movie to go from theaters to tape. And that was back when Aladdin was brand new. Yeah, but when it comes out, either it's a banger or it won't be a banger. All depends on how they do things. I heard there's a couple studios that refuse to do any of that crap what Sweet Baby does, which is nice. Wait, that's what this takes me? All the way here? Damn. Well, it's not true. Less than 21 devs made Deep Rock Galactic. No, not Deep Rock Galactic. Ugh, what am I thinking about? The dwarf game. Why can't I remember the game? I play it all the time. They scream rock and stone when you raise your pickaxe. Is it Deep Rock Galactic? No, it's not it. My brain just broke. DRG. I think it's Deep Rock Galactic, man. I might be right about that. I know GTA 6 won't be coming out till like 2030, so enjoy that. They just got setbacks. Just recently, they had a bunch of setbacks because they had to change some things. Yeah, I'm doing full mage build. That's why I'm running around trying to grab what I need. It's going to go full int, 19 strength, 16 dex, because that's what I need. I hear that GTA 6 got a setback, so they might have to set back the game a bit. Which is okay, as long as it comes out good, I don't care. That insta-killed it? Holy crap! Why can't I lock onto that ant? Oh well, free fire! Well, this game is supposed to be... The GTA 6 is supposed to be bigger. Like, 3 times bigger. The bigger the game, the more detail you put into a game, the longer it takes. They want like 400 hours of gameplay. I really do not need games to last that long. You know, I'm good with a game only lasting 15 hours, you know. I remember games being fun and they were only like 3 hours long. It's like, bro, I already am. Yeah, they want to make it bigger and better. You know. Not to mention the internal fighting they have going on right now. They have some internal fighting too. Some don't like the direction the game's going, some do. It's wonky. And the main characters are being fought over of what they're gonna do with them. Because because of some games are failing, you know? Certain games. You know all those woke games recently that failed? Concord, all of them that try to post an agenda and no one bought them? Well, guess what GTA 6 had a little bit of in it. And now they're trying to remove some of it before, you know. Yeah, they're trying to remove some of that stuff. Yeah. Since it was such a big failure, they're trying to remove some of it to save their asses. Which I'm fine with. Remove the crap. I think either they're trying to remove it or hide it. Either way. As long as it's a good game, I don't care. But trying to push an agenda will definitely kill a game. I don't think they're fully listening. That's kind of why they are having difficulties, and the game is going to take a lot longer. Yeah, they're listening as well as a deaf person. Because some of them are just screaming, if you don't like it, don't buy it bullshit. It's like, you do understand we will not buy it, right? And then they get mad when you don't buy it. Yeah, but they're oh, look at them all. They're all like, "What happened to the queen?" That's what happened to the queen. Truthfully, I don't care if a studio shuts down for good. Because they'll be replaced. We can replace them so easily. They're a dime a dozen and an indie game studio can take their place. It's like, you do know you're replaceable. Literally. We can replace you with like 100 indie companies that are just itching to get your position. It's like, ooh, you fucked up? We take it. We take your spot easy. Look, we have a game right here. Just back us and you got a game. That's what indie is waiting for. AA games are waiting to take over AAA games locations. Wouldn't take that long either. It'd be very simple. Any of them. Any company could do it. What studio made the one over-the-top down game that everyone liked? That was that was based off mythology. And they made a second game too that's very popular. I mean, Black Myth Wukong's one of them, yeah. That could easily take over the space. No. It's colorful. Ah, what was that game again? It was a dungeon run. It was a dungeon running one. You run through a dungeon and you get what you need done. No. Yeah, Hades. That's it. The people who made Hades, they easily take that space and make dozens. There's so many studios that are waiting to be picked up, and there's indie groups that are indie that'll be like, just pick them up and make their game. Palworld was an indie that became big. That one is now being sued for bullshit reasons by Nintendo because Nintendo has no fucking soul anymore. It depends on the indie game. Some of them are great. I've seen a couple indie studios that are just dog shit, though. I forget their names because I didn't want to bother with them. I played their games once in a test run, and I just didn't like them. That's what I'm saying, it just depends. There's some good ones, there's bad ones. It all depends on how you look at it. And that's what I'm saying, they could be replaced instantly. Big boy studios are no longer big boy studios. They've become bad. And because of that, they can go shove right off a fucking cliff. Because they are replaceable. What people don't understand is everyone's replaceable. Your job is not set in stone. We'll find someone who could do your job, pay them, and you can go to the unemployment line. We really don't care. You either make us happy so we give you our money, or you don't get money. And if anyone's like, that's not fair, well, life's not fair, get over it. If life was fair, I wouldn't be born disabled. Oh yeah, I'm heavily disabled. I'm actually one of the only people with this disability. Well, at least this how severe it is. Thanks to me, though, the medical field advanced, though. Oh no. That's not a touchable topic at all. If anything, I'm in the medical journals. You can just look it up. I advanced to modern medicine. Why wouldn't I be proud of it? I've saved millions of lives by being a test subject. Poked and prodded, sliced open, more scars on me than most people. Gonna have 18 scars on my body soon. Yay! I look like a Thanksgiving turkey. Which disability? 7 heart defects. All 7 heart defects. At once. Born with it. They're more surprised I'm alive. Doctors were making bets when I would die. I wish I could have got into that. If I could get into that bet, I probably would have made a mint. Because the longer I lived, the better the odds are that what do you call it? That surgery would be more useful to other people. Because of that, now it's used to save anyone who has heart problems. They use the surgery used on me. I think it's the most common surgery now. Yep, it works, so... And I'm still alive, so they're like, if it works for him, it will work for other people, too. They have to tweak it, though, accordingly, depending on the person, which makes sense, right? Every person's body's different, so they have to tweak the surgery to work with them. Took 9 doctors in 3 days to save my ass. But since then, I've been told I've saved tons of lives just for the fact I lived. Hell, they even wanted my body after I died as a baby. If I died during the operation, they wanted my body for study because no one in the world has all 7 heart defects at once like I did. It was backwards, full of holes. Yep. Makes you wonder about it. More like I'm 1 in a trillion. I was told I'm more rare than finding the diamond that's sent to the earth. Which is cool and all. I've helped. Because then I don't feel so bad. I feel like a waste of space most of the time, but I know at least I helped. Well, yeah. I'm 38 when I shouldn't have been lived past 3 weeks old. Dying was a bit weird, but hey. I mean, I can sound different in a lot of ways. Oh, I own an evil corporation that will take all your money and family. Oh, I can sound a lot weirder. I'm a multi-million-dollar industry that failed at everything I do. Oh, because I'm run by fucking morons. Oh.
Someone there. Collateral.
Dad lore? I'm not a dad.
Something else.
No, women don't find disabled men attractive. Too much baggage. And the way my body is, I am a lot of baggage. I need help with my medical, I would need someone to help me pick up my meds. I won't be able to do much because physically I'm not capable. Not to mention some of the brain damage from dying. That always stays with you forever. Yeah, when you die at 3 weeks old, you kind of take some brain damage. No doctor won their bet. They didn't think I'd live to be past 20. I lived longer than they expected. No, they expect me to die, like, never come back, die. They're pretty much just saying I wouldn't make it past a certain age. First, they didn't think I'd make it past 1 year old, then they didn't think I'd make it to 5, 10, my teenage years. But once I hit over 20, they're like, I don't think he's dying. Because technically my body shouldn't work. Why do you think I take breaks from my video games like this? Because I'll give myself the shakes. My body can't handle a lot of the stress and pressure to some games. I only have 3 chambers to my heart, so my blood pumps faster than most people's. Also, I have to take a shit ton of medication. It's just blood thinners, declotters, you know, the basic stuff. Don't want my blood to clot. Yeah, people try to like go like, "Oh, I'm sorry to hear that," and stuff. It's like, I'm alive. Why would I care? To me, it's just basic every day. After all, I had to live with it. And I'm more capable, apparently, than they thought I would be. Since I'm able to keep up with a lot of things what normal people can do. Hell, people were more shocked I was, you know, keeping up with normal people, as they would call it. Ah, giant bubble! They did not expect me to run a mile in 6 minutes either. But I managed it. Copped up blood though afterwards. Gotta push my body to find its limitations. I can't physically work because of my heart problems, yes. My body runs out of energy way too fast. I can probably do something for like a couple hours, but I'll be slow at it. My spelling and grammar is atrociously bad because of the brain damage when I was a baby. That'll never go away. My math is just basic level. The best I did on an IQ test was 110, which means I still have common sense and understanding of the world and what to do in it. Problem is, physically, I can't do anything. My body won't allow me to do a lot of things everyone else can do. Where you can go all day without taking a break, I had to take breaks walking to the store. And the store is only like a mile away from my house. I have to be careful not to push myself too hard, though I end up doing it more times than I should, because I don't like being told I can't do something, so I'll push myself to the point of breaking it. How many kilometers are in a mile? I don't know. I don't use that system of measurement. I found the American system a lot easier to learn than the other one. Smaller numbers made it easier. Which always made me wonder if you're fighting over what measurement system to use mathematically, but they're both correct. And both have gotten results. So what's the deal? I never understood that. The metric versus... It's like, if both gets results, they should both be taught. Just some of us can't learn one metric system because of it. They're both perfectly fine. I mean, if America got to space first with it, then doesn't that mean it's perfectly valid? I look at these two systems as big and small when I was learning them. American system is great for really big numbers, where the European system's really good for smaller numbers. They seem to work out better that way. If anything, we should merge the two systems together and get probably what's real math. Because for some reason everyone's like, we can't do this way or this way because the math won't add up. What if both systems are necessary for it? What if combining the two mathematical systems will get you the answers you actually seek? Use one for smaller number measurements and one for bigger. Because they seem to be two sides of the same coin. I don't understand. I managed to get up to calculus, but then I was like, fuck this shit, I'm out. Because I couldn't get past calculus. Yeah. If you need to. Math is necessary, but the way we complain about it is stupid. It's like the same, math is math. Oh no, the calculus they wanted me to do over here, the numbers hit quadruple digits, and I couldn't just do all the math. My brain was like, I just can't. My brain was trying to move all the numbers around, and it's like, no. Because my math teacher believed in doing it all without a calculator. My math teacher was, if you can't do this without a calculator, there's no point in being here. I was like, oh, you want us to do that without a calculator? Oh, goody. I mean, it's possible, but the amount of paper you need to move everything around was just taxing. Some of us Americans did have good teachers that didn't take the easy way out or anything. Not all of them were bad, but we had a few that were just god-awful teachers. That were just lazy and just said, read book chapter 1 and 2 and write it down and shit. It's like, I ain't gonna learn shit doing that. Yeah, it all depends on what kind of teachers you got. Some of us got good ones, some of us got bad ones. It all varied, really. I had a good history teacher, and my colonel was legit. He was actually a colonel that retired and became a teacher. So it was fun doing JRTC for 4 years, where I had to get up, go to his class, do PT. He put you through the ringer like he would any cadet. Found out my limitations with my body was. It was fun. Pushed myself beyond my limitations to find out what my limitations were. So I should learn 5 pages of book word to word in 20 minutes. Yeah, no thanks. Yep. Also, my mom did martial arts, self-taught. She was at the level of a 3rd degree black belt. And she taught us, all her kids, basic martial arts. And I use that still to this day. Meditation, some nice light stretching and martial arts movements to keep myself limber. You don't stay 120 pounds to 115 pounds by being stagnant. I stayed fit because I had to. Oh goody, this is gonna be fun. I forgot about this place. Hi, big boy. How much damage do I do to you? You're made of stone, so... Ooh, that is some decent damage. Well, my mom had to learn to be really strong with her disabled son dying in front of her 3 times. Man, my mom told you about her life, you'd be surprised how strong she is. One final shot should end this. Whoop. Hell, I look back at my family tree, kept track of 400 years of our ancestry. Somehow. Yeah, I'll be ending my stream pretty soon, you know, in 20, 30 minutes or so. 40 maybe? Give or take. I'm not quite sure, since I only can stream for a couple hours a day. If I remember right, people forget to check these waterfalls a lot. And I believe one of them has an item. I don't forget which one, but one of them does. Yeah, if it's made of stone though, it takes magic damage like crazy. Is my blue ring active? No. Doesn't look like it. Okay. I've been through all through here now. I've explored the underground. Wait, can I level up? I can't even level up. I don't got enough runes. How the hell do I not have enough ruins? Bye, man. Have a good sleep and all. Hell, I had a family member who wanted to become a nurse, so she was taking people's blood pressure at the family reunion. And I offered mine, and the poor girl nearly had a heart attack. She looked at the numbers and went, like, there's nothing wrong. What the hell? I'm like, it's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's supposed to be that low. Poor girl, her eyes got all bulged out of her head, like, wait. I'm like, I have heart problems. Don't worry about it. As a nurse, you're going to see this rarely. Poor girl nearly had a heart attack, and she only looked like she was like 20. Because she was going to become part of the medical field, I figured, hey, how about I give her a little taste of what, you know, what it could be like when she finds a patient like me.
Ah, how nice, Lise.
Did not want to give her a panic attack like that, but everyone's like found it a little funny. Because how would you know that one of your family members is literally in the medical journal? It's like you're not gonna walk up in a family reunion and find out that that someone in your family is actually, you know, changed the medical field just by existing, and then you go to take his blood pressure and think he's dead. I got like, my blood pressure is like 85 over 100. Many people's eyes right now just went like, wait a minute, what? Yeah, it's low for me. Like, walking corpse low. Now you know why I'm always cold. I'm what you would call the Walking Dead in anime. I look human, sound human, but I'm cold to the touch. But that's normal for me. It's like, I'll live. Hell, my heartbeat freaks people out too, because it's so quiet. And the beats per minute are way off. I mean, I'm pretty apparently hard to find the medical journal apparently, because some people go to look and have a hard time finding it. And what's Fontaine treatment or something? Fontaine surgery or something like that. Most people would have probably thought I would have been dead, really, and not still alive. You don't expect guys like me to still be alive, after all. Who would? It's like you only have 3 chambers in your heart. How's your blood pumping? The hole. There was a hole in my heart that my body connected to the 3rd bottom chamber. I have the 2 top chambers and my right bottom chamber is missing. But the hole that's in your heart when you're a baby that's supposed to seal, mine didn't. Instead, it became the connection to the bottom chamber, allowing the blood flow and oxygen to pass through. Problem is, it was backwards, so it was pumping blood into my lungs. They had to kick that thing out, flip it around, reconnect everything. So if you're going to be a heart specialist, you'll be learning that in your hearts and your stuff about it'd be mine. It'd be that surgery that was used to save me. Good news, it's a lot easier to pull off nowadays than it was back then. They had to Mickey Mouse my ass back together with duct tape. Not real duct tape, you know what I mean. They just put all the parts they thought they could put together and hoped it worked. Here I am, 38 years later, much older, still alive and kicking. No, I still do have some negative thoughts and stuff because I don't feel as useful because I can't physically work. Feel like I'm just, you know, mooching off society. Wish I could physically work, but my body says no. So I don't know what to tell you about it, but other than what I know. The fact that I had to be put into a coma, though, as a baby for a while, too. To make sure I can heal properly without stress. Hell, my grandma has some of the baby pictures of me hooked up to every goddamn machine known to man. Every little wire and tube sticking out of my body. I look like a Christmas tree without the lights. I really should probably get that baby picture and I could show you guys, but my grandma lives in Oregon, 6 hours away, so maybe next year I can pull it out and I can put it on the camera or something. Maybe. Depending if I'm still streaming by next year at that point, because I'm not quite sure. Things are becoming a little hectic. And I don't know if I'll be able to stream much longer anyways. No, I was doing this for fun, because I was able to do it. No other reason. Reminded me of a simpler time when I was just a big brother and my little siblings were just watching me play games. It was fun. I mean, not everything can last forever. Even me streaming was only temporary for a while. I knew I wouldn't be able to do it forever. I might be able to come back. You know. Where there's a will, there's a way. I just gotta find the way. I do have a PC, and I got OBS downloaded on it, so I'll figure it out. I don't have a lot of games on the PC. I got emulated stuff, and I don't know if Nintendo will allow me to play my emulated games, because Nintendo is, well, bad. They've lost a lot of their honor and respect. Because of that, a lot of people don't, you know, buy their stuff anymore. Hell, a lot of people don't even stream their stuff anymore because of that, which is kind of sad, because I liked watching stuff be streamed from Nintendo games. They were fun. Especially when 90% of the emulated games I own is Nintendo based, but okay. And I missed. Damn. Was this the waterfall I was thinking had an item in it? Yeah, there it is. Soap! Yay, soap! Do 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 do. Why is this build though so strong right off the rip? I mean, it's got a couple bosses where you're gonna struggle with, of course. But if I level it up properly to what I need, it won't be a problem. If I make it to Moog's area too, I can level up my character to the level I desire easily within like under an hour. Because Moog's Palace has the bird. Hi, crab. I took your babies. I'm running now. Everyone kills the Abanirix, but the bird gives you more ruins anyways. And that bird is easy to knock off the side of the cliff. Why people just, like, use that endgame weapon too. Okay, now that I'm down here, it should activate something I needed done. And now I can go here, right there. I didn't get the thing right here I needed to get. Deathbirds are weak to magic too for some reason. Kind of confuses me, but I mean, you can't kill it with bleed because it has no blood. It's a deathbird. Holy damage does a shit ton of damage to it, but magic also does. The rules are uncertain for some reason. Crucible Knights apparently take a buttload of damage from magic. And my build is literally, I only can use a staff as my main weapon, if it's considered a staff. In the DLC, there's a staff that's actually a sword, but it's labeled as a staff, and I want that for my final build. To get there, though, I have to beat Moog and Radon, and I cannot do it at the level I'm at. There's no way in hell. I need to get the magic talisman, I need to get my 4 talisman slots, I need to get certain items, equipment, whatnot, what have you. And I just realized I can't use Flame Cleanse Me because can't use incantations. Well, shit. Can't use Frozen Armament because for some reason you can't enchant staves. Also a weird thing. Yeah, I only can use the carrion stuff, like the carrion spells. These carrion phalanx, the bow, the sword, carrion slicer, carrion greatsword, carrion piercer. There's other carrion, weapons. See, I can't do Flame Cleanse Me because of that, because that's an incantation. There's a spell swordsman, so, and for some reason he's super weak to fucking status effects. But he actually can take a beating. I have 25 vigor right now. I plan on getting that to 60, of course. Because any build should be at least near 50 to 60 vigor. Or else we're going to get demolished. You gotta be able to take a hit. My mind has to be at 50, so I can cast the spells without having to worry about running out of FP. Stamina, I think I hit my peak stamina already. It's not going to be that large. Stamina's always quite low with this build. With this build, stamina's not really a factor as much as you would think. Because you got the turtle talisman, which easily compensates for it. No problems. Here he is.
Ah, there you are. You claimed a great rune and had your audience with the 2 fingers at the round table home. What was your impression? Aha, your intuition serves you well. My doubts had been piling up, you see. The words of the 2 fingers cannot be trusted. Truly, naught but rambling, senile delusions. I believe
Also, this build can get stronger, by the way. But the DLC items are needed.
Corrupted, their guidance few.
You know what's
Even
sad is
worse,
White Mask is slightly right, but the way he goes about it is wrong.
Our kind. That's the part that irks the most. Oh, I have a gift for you. Something fit only for the wise. A means for circumventing the draw of the two fingers. Give it a try, and if it please you, may we meet again. I've high hopes for you, my lambkin.
Okay, if you want to do his with his mission, if you can't go online in PvP, you only have to go up to here, go to this area, and you'll find red markings on the ground. You activate it, beat the fight, it counts. Or you can PvP random players 3 times. Win or lose, it don't matter. So I'm going to go do this, and then you'll see how to do his quest, so you can go to Moog's Palace whenever. Just need to get the medallion, go to the lift, talk to him, go to the guy he marked for taking out, and you're good. Because they don't mark it on the map. His is not marked for some odd reason, but they mark all the others. Though I remember back in the day, they didn't mark shit. Okay, then I head this way. Past this caravan. You can take it out and get the item if you want. I really don't care. I'm only interested in the ruins that are nearby. That are straight up ahead. Right up here. Grab this, because if you have these active, people can summon you. Oh, for fuck's sakes. And here it is. This right here is what he wants you to take out. You go to this world, just have to do this one fight, and his quest is done. Other than going to get the bloody cloth for killing a maiden. There's apparently 3 maidens you can get the blood from. So, give or take if you want to take out that guy who is, you know, crazy. The madness dude, whatever his name is. And then I can go to... There he is. Yeah, he can kill you real easy too. He'll bleed you. Oh, they updated him. Okay. Yeah, they updated the guy. He didn't look like that before. He had literally no clothes and just a hammer. They gave him clothes. He used to be naked and just had the Morning Star. This is also how you get the second Morning Star. If you want 2 of them. Just grab your ruins and try again. Because if you can get him stuck in a loop when you attack him, he dies real easy. Because you're invading the world of the NPC there, and when you kill him, he'll say it's good, give you a cloth to get blood on it, get the blood, maiden's blood, done, done, and done. I heard the one from fighting the madness guy is the easiest one for the maiden. You can get blood from the maiden if you get the frenzy flame ending with the 3 fingers and she burns. You can dip your cloth in that maiden, on that maiden, to get the blood. Yep, that hurts every fucking time. He's not gonna let me. Damn it. It's so weird he wears one shoe. He only got a left shoe. What the hell? Yeah, he's usually pretty easy to beat. I just don't know which spell to use. I can keep him at arm's length and just keep, you know, shooting him with magic. Also, I don't have enough vials for this shit. Okay. See, the probably slice cutter thing would be probably my best bet. Okay. Okay, where are my ruins? They're over here, it says. I need to grab those because he'll give me enough when he dies to level up. And there's something in the place I want after I beat him. I can grab while I'm there. Yeah, the Kyrian sorcery sword is technically labeled a staff in the game, and it's still a staff because you can cast spells from it, but it's also a lunging sword that only can do lunges, which would make it the most powerful staff in the game. But it's in the DLC. So guess where I have to go? I have to level up to at least 125, allocate my stats to what I want, beat Moog, beat Radon, and go do the DLC. Back off. See? It's a little cheesy, but it's still swords. I'm still shooting swords. They're just shooty swords. Plus, this is not a player, so I don't feel as bad. Man, Lion's Claw's powerful. Wait, that dodges it? Trade. Plus, I need the cracked tier for magic. See, this guy didn't used to have clothes on. And when you come back, you'll have his Morningstar hammer. And you will have completed half of the quest already for White Mask. And then I have to go beat you-know-who after I go all the way around the fucking village and all that shit. Oh, God. See? Great stars. That's it. That's a good hammer. Bleeds like a crazy weapon. I believe what I need is here, too. Excuse me, squishies. Oh yeah, there's a boss fight here. Shoot. I should be fine. I got all my vials back. Oh God! Bitch, you ain't ready for this apparently. See what I mean by that? Oh God, that hurt. He hurts. See, magic swordsman. My swords are magic, literally. When I say magic stuff, I mean magic. Okay, that's where I get that. I haven't used that weapon ever, so I forgot where I can pick it up. Okay, I have enough to level up. Cool. I need to go find a grace. Oh yeah, that's right. That thing drops something right there. There should be a grace nearby, right? Trying to remember where I found the grace last time. Excuse me, guys. There's it. There it is. Yeah. Need to go this way anyways. And don't forget to like and subscribe, blah blah, YouTube's usual bullshit. Because if we don't say that, YouTube punishes us by taking us to the basement. And the basement's not a nice place. I am short. I should have picked up enough brewing thingies for it. Yeah, I should be able to just crack 2 of these. Krakatua. Instead of Hawktua, Krakatua. And then I need to go back to inventory. And crack 1, level 1, to have enough, right? 29,400 should be enough. Yes. Then I need to give myself more strength. I need at least 19 strength to wield the carrying sword. Back to him. Tell him I did the job. He'll give me a cloth. Then I go up around the corner, fight that one guy, get the cloth with blood. Because the armor I'm wearing now can get me all the way to the DLC. That armor set is good for what I have. It's solid down the board when it comes to defenses, as you see. The blue hood thing is for more FP. The carrying armor body. Then I have black monk flame armor, legs and arms. Because that's just good. It's a good setup. I know there's more spells, more carrying sword spells I need to get from beating certain dragons and talking to certain people to buy certain spells from them. And I'll have to go get those, but I need to do Ronnie's quest line to a certain point to beat the dragon to get the ice version of what I need. Of the carrying greatsword slash thingy. So that's gonna be fun.
Oh, Lambkin, so pleased you're here. I'm glad that you're enjoying my gift.
See.
I knew it from the very start. You have a taste for noble blood. I wish to anoint you a proper inductee, a knight to serve Luminary Moog, the Lord of Blood, and establish a new dynasty. Luminary Moog has strength, vision, and of course, love.
Oh, poor white mess. You don't understand he's being used.
Yes. Who would have it any other way? Now, take this for your final trial. soak the cloth with a maiden's blood. Normally this ritual would involve killing one's own maiden and recanting the wisdom of the two fingers. But since you are maidenless, the
Joke's
blood
on him.
of anyone's maiden will do.
Joke's on you. Oh, that's right, the 3 maidens. The one maiden that you can get the blood from is the original maiden on the island right here. The maiden that's in this room here, that you get the finger from the first time, that was supposed to be originally your original maiden. There's another maiden that's up here that you get it from her, or the third maiden option is the maiden that you get it from the frenzy flame that gets burned. So you have 3 maidens at any point in time that you can get it from. Hell, there's a 4th maiden if you count the DLC maiden that's, dead. So yeah, you have options to get the cloth in blood, but 2 of them are so late game that the only ones that are viable is the beginning one that you get at the very beginning. That was originally supposed to be your original maiden. And then there's the blood of the maiden that I'm going to now, that are the ones that are probably the easiest to get to. I realized, why didn't I get the grace when I was here? Probably would have made the trip a lot easier. Wait, I already got it. Then why did I... Oh, I'm an idiot. Huh. All those roots on that lift is kind of concerning. Okay, that's too far of a fall. Now we go around, grab the graces on the way up. Ignore Sauron's eye on the way up, too. I see you. Luckily for me, I'm highly resistant to it. Luckily. First, unseen form. Da-da-dee, la-da-da. Or you can use the mimic. The mimic veil. Ow, 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 ow. Wait, you're not supposed to see me. Oh, it sees me because I was fading off anyways. Thank God rats can't climb ladders or I'll be really freaked out. Let me just get my big boy sword ready. Don't mind my eyes. And no more problem. Weathered straight sword's not as weak as people give it credit for, by the way. There's a way to build around the weathered greatsword to where it does a shit ton of damage. If you build a leather greatsword around strength, you'll be fine. That sword actually is really weird. Treat it more like a dagger, but with sword combat. Because I believe with the leather sword, I got it to do about 1,500 damage. And that was just basically swinging the damn thing. I think it needed crag blade. Turns it into like a blunt weapon. Can't forget this. Almost forgot. Like, every weapon in the game is good. Every weapon. It just depends on how you want to use said weapon and how you build around it and if you focus only into that weapon. Like right now, I'm doing magic swordsman who's using a staff to, you know, conjure my swords, right? Okay. I forgot where to get the emote. Anywho, and if you if I focus all into intelligence and then base it around the carrying sorcery sword, I'll be able to swing about 3k damage or so with the carrying spells. And if I run out of FP, I'll have that I'll have the sword function as a backup. So it all good, you know? It all good. If I want, I could just run by the guy and take the blood. Hey, go away. Okay. You have fun with that, sir. Have fun going mad. I'm just gonna go touch your girlfriend. He's probably screaming at me, "Don't you dare touch my girlfriend! I'm gonna touch her!" I'm gonna touch her. Ooh, ooh. It's okay, I touched the grace. I can bypass his bullshit now. If I wanted to kill him, I probably could. It would just be a long, dredged out fight. And it's past my 2-hour time limit, so getting the blood stain and getting the crust is probably what I could do today. And while offline, while I'm not streaming, I'll level my character up. And then when I get back to you guys, I'll be a level 125. Yeah. My Bill will be like, "Huh?" See? Bypass. There we go. And now I just gotta go to White Mask. I should kill this guy though real quick. Since I'm behind him now, I can easily just circumvent. Okay. Where are you? What the hell? Oh, there he is. Man, that madness buildup is insane. But yeah, I was taking chunks out of his health just with the regular carrion slicer. Ooh, what does a big carrion sword swipe do to him? Because apparently the first hit will make him flinch, second hit, no flinch. Was that because they altered the way flinching works in the game? Last update, remember when they changed out how you'll flinch the first hit but not the second? Did it apply to the magic too? If so, I gotta take that into consideration. But now I can go and just power skill level up my character. Okay, big sword. Big sword time. Let's do the big one. Come on out, I touched your girlfriend. Oh, this is a lot better. Damn, that madness buildup is insane. What's killing me is the madness buildup. Nothing else. I could kill him if I... My stamina's running out too fast, isn't it? Oh well. I'll kill him later. I just gotta level up, and then I'll just one-shot his ass. Because you're seeing, I'm taking chunks out of his health. Okay, now I can quick travel out of here. And back down to here. Really? Haha. Uh-oh. Damn, that reach is insane. Madness, build up, fuck! Maybe I should put on the, things above me while I'm swiping him. That'd probably do it, yeah. I can hit him with a bow, it'll only take 4 shots. The problem is he runs up to you so fast, pulling off 4 shots with that bow is actually really harder than it looks, because you treat it like a great bow. It only fires as fast as a great bow does, and it has the punch of a great bow. And it consumes the shit out of my mana. Okay. Okay. Okay, I call shenanigans on that bullshit. Fuck. Come on. Thank you, RNG. Yay, RNG, this chose me. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna go. He was making me mad, okay? I needed to kill him. I know I was strong enough to take him out in like 5 hits. This is actually a really strong build because my character is like slashing through people so easily. And it takes little to no time. You can make this build right out the gate. All you have to do is somehow get to Celine and beat the Pumpkinhead guy, and she'll teach you these carrying spells for slashing at carrying Slicer and carrying Greatsword, which automatically makes your build already doing a 500 damage. Right off the bat. Right off the rip, you can do over 500 damage. That is incredibly powerful. Plus, you look good, though. Look at this bling. And there's a death bird over here I gotta be careful of. I really don't want to get into another boss fight when I'm trying to get to end this for you guys so I can begin the arduous process of grinding. That way, next time I see you guys, this character will be at the appropriate level I want him to be at so I can get it finished.
Ah, my lambkin, you've completed your final trial, and with this, you are a formal inductee, a knight who will now. This note.
Oh, good. I haven't fingered a guy yet. Ow.
Oh, good heavens. Clench your teeth or something. Never forget that feeling of agony.
He sliced open the tip of your finger and then added the Moog's blood into you, and that's where a lot of blood sorceries and thorn sorceries come from.
Have the sweetest.
So it hurt a lot.
Oh, no. A medal granted with the power I've got, but you mustn't. The meeting must luminary. We must.
Well, I'm not going to meet Moog yet, but that is, I want to go to his place so I can grind. So, boom, best grinding spot in the game. The problem is everyone's like, you need that light end of the game sword. No, you don't. I made Prelude's Charge on the Celebrate Hammer for infinite ruin farming. And then there's this one spot in the game here I'm going to, where you can get like 100,000 ruins in like 5 minutes. Takes a little to no time. Get the grace so I can always travel back here. And then I gotta go travel to the farm spot. But also, if you ever wanted to try Prelude's Hammer with a Prelude's Hammer Ash of War with the Celebrate Skull, give it a try. Watch your ruins on the bottom right of your screen just turn into a fucking speedometer. Don't mind me. I thought I can get underneath it. Kinda can. Yeah, travel this way. Across the trees. You can grab all this stuff in here too if you want, but me, I'm just after the farm spot. and then I'll begin my process of leveling up. Because right here is where everyone farms, right? Well, the Abenorics here, those are small fry ruins. Very small fry. The big boy over there, you want that mofo right there. He will level you up faster than those Abenorics can. And you just need a bow. Simple, easy. Any bow will work. As long as you could just hit him. If you could target it, you could hit it. Oh no. He's too far away from me. No, if he gets close enough, I'll be able to hit him. Just give it a second. See? Then he'll charge off. Or not. That's new. See, it kind of dwindles out. If you have the serpent bow, just pot shot his ass until he's poisoned. Yes, the serpent bow, believe it or not, has a hidden function of it will poison any enemy after so many arrows hit. In a successive order. And I recommend free aiming it. Sword chest, let me just check things out here real quick. Where is it? I know I picked it up, right? Yeah, serpent's bow. And then I take the serpent's bow, I grab myself some basic ass arrows. I'll have to equip it because I need it. See, I prefer free aiming. Because if you hit him, he does this. Boom. If I had the, I gotta go get the gold scarab talisman. Equip that and just keep doing that to your heart's content. Sit down here, refill your arrows, rinse, repeat until you're at the level you desire. See? If I had the golden talisman on, it would give me a lot more ruins. See, I'm almost up there to a level already. Probably the best leveling spot. You don't need to do a lot of damage either. Some magic can reach, though. Some magic cannot. Depending on where he's standing. See how he stops like there, like that? Just make up for the distance plus the drop. And when it comes to the serpent bow, yes, you can poison enemies. You just gotta hit them enough. Or he just runs off too after a while. Ta-da! I can level up now. So I got some training to do. But yeah. I should be able to do just fine with my staff here with the magic arrows. I just have to be more thoughtful in my fire. That's all. Okay,